My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art painter, and I'm coming to you from my art studio to talk to you about little advices, I guess, little things that have helped me as an artist, and I hope that they help you as well in your career and your life. These things I've been writing them since the beginning of my career, since I was a kid, and they've helped me tremendously. I've started noticing them, things that I did that didn't work and what worked anyway, little tweaks here and there. And they've helped me tremendously. Yes. They started helping me a lot when I started implementing them and not just writing them. So that's another one for you. How to keep my partner or spouse, right, involved with my vision or our career, right? There tends to be a lot of talk about this in creative circles, especially because there's a stigma of all the starving artists, right? The artist that is going to, I don't know, all these ideas people have. I don't know why. I don't know how we don't have starving doctors or starving. It's the same thing. It's a business. If you haven't figured that one out, I've talked about it in some of my other videos, but I'm going to make a video specifically for this. Okay, the business of art. Anyways, I don't want to divert you from this. But how do you keep the spouse, the partner, right? Your wife, your husband. How do you keep them involved in your vision and your career or your business? A lot of people talk about this kind of stuff, making it seem like it's impossible because they don't understand me, or I'm not lucrative yet, or the money's not coming in, and I don't know what to say anymore. One of the things that I found out about this, because I've experienced this throughout my personal life, is that it's very simple. It's just that we overthink it and we make it crazy, make it worse. It's very, very simple. All you have to do is create a vision for yourself. What is it that you want? And you have to remind yourself every day. You write it down or whatever. I want to have this studio and make X amount of sales or sell X amount of paintings per year. It's that simple. And you share it with your partner. But don't overshare. And I know this, you want to share every day, but you want to be like, oh baby, this is my vision. This is the vision. This is what do we do to get here? This is what I'm going to do. But don't overdo it, because you will tire the other person. Because what happens is that in order for you to accomplish your vision, it's my belief, you have to get obsessed about it. And just because you're obsessed about it doesn't mean that the other person is obsessed about it. It means that the other person's like, okay, cool, I'll follow you, or I'll support you, or whatever it is. I'll help you with whatever I can. But you are the one who's supposed to be obsessed with that vision, just like your partner is obsessed with their vision. If you guys have the same vision, that's fantastic. But if not, it's still okay. But you have to be a team. You have to be on the same page with it. And I think that you have to have the same vision, even though it could look different. Even though it could be like your partner's is a professional in another area, and you happen to be a painter, and you can both merge the vision and say, okay, this is where we're going, right? That's the vision. It doesn't have to be a singular career, but it has to be a singular vision. It has to be, otherwise I don't think it works. Okay, so the way that I did it with my wife is that I started talking a lot about it. This is what I want. So I used to get really excited about it. I used to get obsessed with it. This is my plan. I used to think about it 24/7. And what happens is that the other person's, it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm with you, but it's a lot to take in because I'm not obsessed with like the way you are about it. I want to get where you want to get. I want to do the things that you want to do. I support you 1,000%, but I don't have your obsession. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that that's your vision. It's yours. So when your partner is, I hear this from other artists. My partner is not it's not in it with me. Your partner can't be in it with you. You have to be the one in it. And then your partner will see your fire and say, "Oh, I like that. I like the way you're acting. I like the way you're approaching your vision." And then the partner says, "You know what? Let's unify the vision." I think that that's the way it happens. You ignite a fire, on your fire touches them and ignites a fire. See, it can't start from the other way. I always hear, "My partner's not with me." Your partner's not going to be with you. Your fire sucks. I'm sorry, but you have poor, horrible, probably work ethic, and that's why your partner's not with you. Or you talk a lot about your projects, but you never get around to do anything, so your partner's not with you. Maybe at some point your partner was excited about your approach, your vision, but you never got to the work ethic. You never worked that out. It was only talk. You were only imagining. You were only talking about it. It was only dreaming, but. Or it was scattered action. It was an organized action to get you to that place. And of course, your partner is gonna say, this guy's or this girl's full of hot air. There's nothing there. They're only person's only dreaming. I can't go with that person and in that journey because that journey seems shaky. So I'll leave you with that. If you want your partner to come to your vision, you have to build a hot fire. That is the only way. You have to be able to be so bright in your vision and in your persistence and your follow through that everyone's just like, "I want to ride that train." My name is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art painter. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this one. Bye-bye.